Hello and welcome to another video from Orkney, and the wind is up today, but I'm confident in my recording abilities. eNV200 is the second one we've had from British Gas on a 64 plate, registered September 2014, and these are absolutely fantastic. So they're already racked out, ready for you tradesmen. So there we go, there's the rear doors. All of this can of course come out. We have a side door, again racking all installed, some heavy duty matting in the floor. This all can be removed, and obviously there's a steel bulkhead that also can come out as well. I'm going to show you the other side door. There we go. So really neat installation. There's a granny cable. Also have a type 1 to type 2 cable as well that will be with the van. We always supply both cables for all our electric vehicles. You know, even if they didn't come with both cables, we supply both cables because you will need both cables. So whilst I'm here, it's very, very clean. You can see nowhere at all to the driver's side or even the front passenger seat. Registered, let me get it correct, 30th of September 2014, showing just 8,000 miles. Door cards are lovely and clean. I've put some brand new wheel trims on that I think look really, really smart. Just let me show you some more detail. No holes to the carpet. Oh, we're out the wind. I'll just scroll around on this menu button here. So it's showing 8,197 miles. All 12 bars on the battery capacity bars are there. So I've been running around in this. It drives absolutely spot on. It's 6.6. It's the Leaf eNV200 Rapid Ascenter Plus. Plus meaning it's got the onboard 6.6 charger. So it charges very quickly indeed. Standard ENV, so we have a drive, a park down to R for reverse. British Gas being British Gas have fitted sensors galore over it. But basically you get the rear camera as well, which is really, really useful. Radio, CD player, all of this can be controlled as well from the steering wheel. Air conditioning, all the normal heating systems, but this also has the winter pack fitted, so we've got heated driver's seat, heated steering wheel, that gets really toasty hot, and also front passenger seat can be heated. So a lot of the downsides of an electric van is when you put the heater on, it takes a lot of energy. So this has got, like the last British Gas van, a retrofitted Webasto diesel heater. Now this turns up, little green arrow comes on, and after a few moments, I'll put it up to maximum, I can hear a fan starting up. The diesel tank is actually in the rear of the van, and then you hear a clicking which seems to be coming from down here. Now we've had it checked out and it's just like the British Gas one, the last van we sold. That's perfectly normal. It's basically the little pressure pump that's pumping the diesel through to the heater. But it works really, really well, and you end up having to turn it down because it is so toasty hot. Let me just show you where the diesel heater is, or the diesel tank rather. That's the diesel tank there, with obviously a level there as to how much of the evil stuff you've got left. But this will last you for months. Really won't. Now you can probably hear that clicking, and that is quite normal, and after a few minutes it is toasty hot. So I've been running this on diesel for the last month, and it's only just appearing at the top of this tube, the fuel level. So yes, it's diesel, but it is a real benefit having the diesel heater running. So let me take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. So with my foot on the brake, press the power button. Comes on with your foot on the brake, you press the little knob in on the side of the gear stick, gear selector. Down from P all the way down to D for drive. Drive appears on the dashboard. Turn the handbrake off. Take your foot off the brake. Now all automatics, you have a bit of creep. Squeeze the throttle, come off the throttle, take a bit of brake, and away we go. So it drives like all the other eNV200s. Great thing about electric cars, so few moving parts, they all sound the same. So yeah, it doesn't pull to the left or the right. Nice and responsive, no clonks from the suspension or anything like that. At just 8,000 miles, that's what you would expect. So in the dashboard we have a series of bars which indicate how much energy you're taking out of the battery when you accelerate. And when you come off the throttle, like all EVs, electric vehicles, you have what's called regen braking. And that is indicated on the eNV with some green bars which illuminate to the left. Now those green bars basically mean the rotation of the wheels is turning the motor, which is creating electricity, which is pushing electricity, power, stored energy back into the battery. So no jumping on the brakes to control your speed on a steep hill. Put it into regen, which it does automatically, and you will harvest energy and increase your range. On the eNV, if you pull the gear levers towards you, you activate B, which stands for braking. Now that increases the level of regen. So again, coming down a hill in D, you'll feel some regen. Slip it across to B, you feel the regen increase. So that's good for when you're coming down a steep hill, coming off the motorway slip road. Instead of jumping on the brakes, add some extra regen, harvest that energy before you need to apply some brakes. So it is a different style of driving, but you soon get used to it and it soon becomes very natural. We've also got an eco button. Again, that basically remaps the brain of the electric vehicle to give you 30% less power and more regen. So most people will drive in eco mode the whole time. And should you want that squirty performance, then you turn the eco button off, and this will leave most vans standing at the traffic light race. It's here on Orkney. CSO man Conrad in Stromness, well respected mechanic, he sorts out any issues with these excellent electric vehicles. Yeah, now if you're south, this can go south, and we can also buy to order, which is what we like to do at the moment. So if you want an eNV, you're anywhere in the UK or even abroad, we've supplied to Malta, the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, France, and even one of our vehicles has gone to New Zealand. So if you like any electric vehicle bought to order, don't hesitate to give me a call. So that concludes this short walk around tour of this eNV. It's come to a stop, and thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.